Tomi Lahren, them white conservatives find your ass faster than this. You said pro-choice. Get ready. Tomi Lahren got her ass fired, and it's time for a celebration. Tomi Lahren, I knew karma was coming back to get your white ass, girl. She snatched you by the edges that you thought you had, girl. Tomi Lahren was on The View this past week, and she said that she was pro-choice. She had white conservatives everywhere. Girl, women don't have a say-so when it comes to their reproductive organs. Girl, what's your problem? Tomi Lahren, them white folks turned on your ass so goddamn fast, I felt sorry for you, but just a little bit. White conservatives dropped your ass so goddamn fast, I would've got you confused with some charges for a police officer that was accused of police brutality. And they let your ass go, and there's nowhere for you to go, nowhere to hide, nowhere to run, cause your ass is gone, girl. They let your ass go, girl. And the left, you call us the leftist liberals, girl, we ain't got shit for your ass, girl. Maybe if you wouldn't been talking all that trash, but you know what? You bit off a little bit more than you can chew. You've been out here speaking for the conservatives and what you thought you were speaking for, girl, not knowing that women don't really have a voice when it comes to speaking on issues that they believe in, girl. Certain people believe you have difference of opinions. But when you sit up here on the right side of conservative bullshit, girl, some of y'all just don't believe that Black Lives Matter. Some of y'all believe that only blue lives matter, girl. Not knowing that these people get paid to do what they're doing, and they're getting paid by the taxpayers. So you all should be held accountable for your actions and your mistakes. I don't feel any kind of sympathy for your ass, Tomi Lahren. You did what you had to do to get where you were at. You played the game, girl. Bitch, you played the game, girl. You played the game as good as Blockbuster did, bitch. And your ass got out, girl. And they left your ass hanging, bitch. They built a smaller, compact ass shit that delivers fucking DVDs and shit at a faster pace, okay? They left your ass. Instead of evolving and trying to figure out what is really a movement, you got behind the shit that was most simple for your white ass. And they left you high and dry, girl. They suspended your ass, girl. You know, and what's the only thing? They suspended you for a week indefinitely, girl. No really reason. We don't know why you got suspended, but we all know, okay, that you got suspended for speaking up and being a pro-choice. There's nothing wrong with it. I personally believe a woman has a choice to be able to choose whatever she wants to do with her reproductive organs. That's her body. She can do what she wants. But girl, you said that, and they did not want to hear that shit. And they came at your ass real fast, and now you're out here confused and shit. Now, from what they're saying, your contract extends to September, honey. So they're saying that you're probably gonna get fired from the Blaze or whatever it is you're working from this week. You're probably gonna go somewhere else. I'm not seeing where else you got to go, girl. Maybe you go to Fox News, maybe you go to Breitbart, maybe you'll tell us about, you know, how the leftists and people are trying to attack Donald Trump and try to tie him to Russia. And girl, according to what we've seen on the damn TV today, according to the hearing today, girl, Trump doesn't have any credibility, girl, and it's only a matter of time. Ain't that right, Maxine? Girl, it's only a matter of time before they come for his ass, girl. And they came for your ass first, girl. You white folks thought y'all won, girl, but all y'all really did was woke the people who need to be shook up and realize that the shit was real. So I'm glad they dragging your ass first, girl. Now moving on to another person that needs his ass to be sprayed. Donald Trump and his false ass allegations of Obama wiretapping his shit. Now let me tell you how white media works. Let me tell you how white people work. How they say, oh well girl, you can't take him literally. Girl, he's the president of the United States. How are we supposed to take him? How are we supposed to take the president of the United States when he's sitting there saying that he was wiretapped by the Obama administration? Before I even tackle this whole issue period of what happened with the FBI director, James Comey, basically saying there's no information that says President Obama wiretapped Donald Trump at his Trump Tower, whatever he wants to call it. Talk about the video that Snoop Dogg did, and he basically shot a fake figure of Donald Trump with a little gun, a little bullshit ass gun. And girl, yes, it was controversial. Yes, it was kind of shaky a little bit. But me personally, it really didn't make me feel any type of way because I had to go back and I had to look at all the things that were said about President Obama. Y'all were hanging puppets that looked like him. Y'all was hanging monkeys that looked like him. Y'all had some person dressed up as a witch doctor and called President Obama. Then y'all had tags that said one big ass mistake. Y'all been very disrespectful to the first black president. And all types of shit, girl. All that shit was fair game now. Now y'all want to sit here and talk about Snoop Dogg doing this little video dressing him up as a clown. I'm so confused of what you all do as I say, not as I do, conservatives. That's the type of shit y'all be trying trying to serve us. Do as I say, not as I do. Now, y'all, not all of y'all conservative, but I'm not gonna sit here and give y'all that satisfaction of saying,
not all white people are bad.
I'll take that however you need to, with a grain of salt or a grain of privilege, whatever you need it to be to make your day go better, okay? Because y'all don't use seasoning any goddamn way. Y'all asking us to respect the president. Donald Trump has not respected President Obama, I don't think, in his entire administration. And I think the whole time in his whole 8 years, I don't think he's gave him respect. He clearly said the man wasn't born in America. Clearly that was false, okay? This is probably the first president that had to release his long form of his birth certificate just to prove that he was born in America. And you send him married to a woman that is from Russia or something. Not the fact that you have people resign in your administration for having ties to some shit that's related to Russia, being paid by the Russian government to speak at events and stuff. Girl, I mean, y'all got a lot of shit going on. So no, we ain't finna give your bitch ass no respect. Girl, you get no respect from me. Too much is given, much is required, okay, girl? So I need you to give me what you were supposed to give me several years ago. So you've not gave me shit. I'm finna hand that shit right back to you, flavored with orange motherfucking soda. Have a good day, okay? So the FBI director, James Comey, came out and said that basically Donald Trump is full of shit and he's lying. He didn't say that. I'd have been so glad to hear James Comey come out and just be honest and just say, girl, he's lying. There's no wiretapping shit going on. We already knew that. We've wasted time, resources, media on bullshit because of a damn tweet from a dumb ass orange-faced clusterfuck. That's the shit I'm confused about. Girl, we spending all this because of allegations on Twitter that he said, Donald Trump, you have bit off way more than you can chew, and I'm glad you keep doing this shit because you think that your white privilege has no end. And girl, it's gonna come back and hit your ass in the ass because this shit is going to be hanging over your administration for however long you're in office, okay? Girl, that shit went on for a couple of hours. I watched that shit and I enjoyed every bit of it. Them Republicans did not know what to do. They were trying their best to get in front of that shit. They were trying to say, well, you know, the ties with Russia, I mean, we can't really sit up here and say that Russia was trying to, you know, root for Donald Trump. We can't say that by them releasing information and hurting Hillary Clinton, there's only two people in this race, so if I'm hurting the opponent, the other person's going to win. Clearly, you dumb fucks know that shit. I'm a little confused that y'all asses just born yesterday. Y'all just really don't care. You all just want to support your candidate, and you know what? I'm not really surprised too much because your candidate, your president, whatever you want to call him today, has been using that same narrative to get to where he's at. He's been sitting here saying and spewing all types of rhetoric to resonate with racist ass, clusterfuck ass people who can't sit up here and wash their ass without a black person teach them how to do it, okay? The same, I can't stand the sun, too long, burnt face ass individual that don't know how to season goddamn food. Y'all ass is about to lose all y'all damn benefits. Girl, I cannot wait. I hope this damn healthcare bill is passed. So some of you decrepit ass individuals, price of insurance will go up so you can feel the damn burn, okay? Because y'all just don't understand. You voted for racism before you voted for your own self. So that tells me a lot about you, okay? So girl, this whole week has been interesting. We've wasted time. Donald Trump is out here tweeting, talking about what shoulda, coulda happened. And girl, all we got was none of this shit that he said was true. So that means that he has no credibility as far as these other countries and stuff and these foreign leaders seeing us. Girl, they don't see us no more. They don't see us. President Obama didn't have time to wiretap your dumb ass. He know that you stupid enough to dig your own hole, girl, but you thought you so smart, girl. You thought you didn't have to cover your steps, but
order my steps.
Right to impeachment. Enough of the orange soda clown. Let's move on to more pressing issues. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian cried, and nothing brings America closer together than a white woman crying on TV. Keeping Up the Kardashians aired this Sunday, and Kim Kardashian shared her Paris robbery incident. Sad incident, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But I'm not sure how to take Kim Kardashian, and I don't know if I even believe the event even happened. I honestly don't believe it. Kim Kardashian is an individual who has used certain situations to get where she's at. She's used porn to get where she's at. You think that sex tape was some shit that was not planned and wasn't orchestrated? You're a damn fool, girl. Ray J didn't know what the hell he was doing, and Kim Kardashian didn't even know how to react to that shit. This is a woman that has had a sex tape and her image is just clean online, period. She's still able to benefit from that. Can you imagine if there was a black woman that had a sex tape? Can you see any black woman that has had any sex tape out here actually making real coins? And don't give me no many thoughts swinging on no damn shower rod. She's still getting paid bare minimum in Loving Hip Hop Atlanta. So Kim Kardashian cried. She felt like she was, was gonna get raped. What's sad, the way she shared the story, it was a little touchy. It did make me tear up a little bit, but then I had to to realize who Kim Kardashian is. I don't believe it. It's a sad situation. Like I said, don't get me wrong. But in this day and age, I really don't trust Kim Kardashian as far as I can throw her. I just don't, and that's just me. She said the incident was very troubling. She did want to share it, but she said it would touch so many people, she had to share it. Girl, save that bullshit. You knew them ratings was going to be high as hell if you shared this story. I bet the ratings for Keeping Up with the Kardashians were so damn high. They're probably the best ratings they have seen in a minute. Because let's be honest, a lot of people are kind of falling off on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians clan, period. Girl, y'all seen Khloe's shit went to shit. Only thing that's really doing cute right now is the situation with Blac Chyna and Rob. I'm not even checking for that shit, to be honest. But you know, she cried me a river. She cried us a river. She shared her story. And she said, this changed her life about sharing stuff. Let me tell y'all something. As if this situation did happen, Kim Kardashian might have had a near-death experience, but she is going to benefit from this more than any other person, okay? She will make plenty of coins from this shit. So yes, it was scary for that moment, but she is making plenty of coins from this shit. I bet that shook her up real bad if it did happen. Just honestly, I just don't believe it. But if it did, the people who are responsible for this shit should go to jail. But I'm just not following it, y'all. Girl, the new tea is Porsha that fucked Apollo. Girl, they done already gave Porsha some tea for next season of Real Housewives of Atlanta if she make it. Girl, because you know they saying that Cynthia gonna get the chopping block. Girl, I can see it. But Porsha got Apollo before he went to jail. That is some crazy-ish, okay? I'm not sure. They said Todd had something to do with this. They said Todd right here spilling the tea. We cannot confirm or deny anything that's going on. Porsha fucking Apollo, girl, Porsha fucking everybody allegedly. Like, let everybody tell her Porsha out here getting in with everybody, honey. Who ain't she fucking, okay? Do I believe it? Hell no. Do I believe it's a ploy for Real Housewives of Atlanta to get some more ratings? Hell yes. Let's talk about the ATL orgy. Now y'all know the ATL orgy happened this past weekend, honey, and people were out here livid for what was going on, girl. Girl, these folks were out here making jokes about STIs, STDs. Girl, the same folks out here that got several kids by different people and not even know the last time they went to the doctor and got a checkup, girl. It was so funny. So the ATL orgy, girl, it's so many rumors going on about it. They said that homegirl did it for a social experiment, for her to write a paper about it. And they said the other girl who was actually over the shit said that she had a great time. The woman who was over with the braids in the deep face, she said that it was a cute event. People showed up and they had a good time. They got what they needed. I heard, I'm not sure, they said that they actually got some condoms donated. Let me tell y'all something. I'm pro-sex, I'm pro-ho, I'm pro all of that shit. Whatever you want to call it. People out here having sex. Have sex. We out here doing it. I might not be doing it the way that you're doing it, but that doesn't mean that the way I'm having sex is better than you having sex. If you out here having sex, girl, you done sucked plenty of penises this morning, that evening, that afternoon, girl, get it in when you finish. Just making sure you're taking care of yourself, making sure that you brushing your teeth after you give head, okay? Don't brush your teeth before you give a fellatio, okay? Look up some of this stuff, research your stuff. The more educated, the more we get comfortable talking about sex, the more we can know how to have safe sex in many forms. And that just doesn't end with having sex with a condom, girl. That goes with, knowing your partner, knowing, have y'all had the conversation about sex? How do they feel? Like all this type of stuff. There's so much stuff that we need to learn about sex. And I feel like the only time we're talking about it is when we're kind of shaming, but we're all out here, girl. The human race ain't dead. So we out here having reproductive sex. We out here having sex for fun. So girl, let these people get it in, girl. Now, some of the jokes and shit were fun as hell, girl. They said a whole bunch of men showed up and it wasn't no women there, girl. They just said they had a circle jerk. I would probably like to peep in on that. If you participated in the ATL orgy, feel free to email me some details, let me know how it went, and let me know if it's gonna be a gay version sometime soon. Kyrie Irving has stepped his ass into some pile of shit again. Kyrie Irving said he is not feeling the movie Get Out. He said, he's in the 0.5% that said that the movie wasn't all there and he ain't sure about it. Girl, he said this on some type of podcast. And speaking of podcasts, make sure you're checking out fortheculturepodcast.com with me and Adrian Expression, okay? Check it out, honey. We got another episode coming soon. But back to sports. So, LeBron James was trying his best to save his ass. LeBron has said, Kyrie, he be like this sometimes. He be like this. He always, he see the world in a different viewpoint. Girl, Kyrie Irving, he already is in love with white women. We always see his ass with white women, so I'm not surprised. He probably thought that shit was offensive. Kyrie Irving, look at the camera. Pay attention, bro. Wake your ass up real quick. Kyrie Irving, I'm not surprised at all, girl. Kyrie Irving, girl, the spoon is forever going around in a circle, girl. He's always in a sunken place. His ass is in a sunken white woman, okay? He is somewhere in a sunken white woman's guts, okay? That's all he knows. He's been forever in a sunken place. I don't know how to feel about him. And his ass been cast aside on Casterly Rock, girl. Send his ass away from me with the bullshit, girl. Get Out was a wonderful movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Every piece of that movie shook me to my core. That TSA agent friend, child, we all need somebody like that, honey. I think I'd be like that for a lot of my friends too. Just tell them the truth, child. The J's know I'm the TSA friend. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, tell y'all what the fuck it is before it even happens, okay? Another movie that was good, Burning Sands, that came on Netflix. Burning Sands touched me in a lot of ways. It talked about hazing, period, and the dangers of hazing. And I loved it. I loved it. I had never experienced anything like that. I think the closest I've ever experienced that, I was in high school in the band, and they called us crabs, and they did all type of shit. But girl, I had the mindset, I'm not doing this dumbass shit, girl. I don't even do this shit for my mama. So I'm damn sure not gonna let you talk to me like that. So if anybody that's going into any type of fraternity, sorority, or anything that's feeling like they've been hazed or went through some stuff like that, girl, don't let anybody touch you or put their hands on you to cause you some type of physical harm. Now, what I think that they could have done is, I was in the biggest fraternity sorority in the planet, girl. This is the United States of the Army, girl. And I got out of that shit because it was too much white bullshit going on for me. What in the white caucasity is going on? The only thing that I would take from the United States Army is how they hazed us was a different level. They made us fight ourselves within our body. That means doing push-ups, sit-ups, all that type of shit, working our bodies out. Now, that's a different story, but somebody hitting you, making you drink certain shit and do all this type of stuff, make you sleep with women, it was so much toxic masculinity in that movie, y'all. I'm not sure how to even feel. It was so much toxic masculinity. The character that got on my damn nerves the most was that damn man with them damn titties, honey. And that's how I'm about to refer to that guy. I don't remember his name, Big Blue, whatever his name was. He was kind of cute in a little way, honey. I did find him attractive, but his attitude was just too much. Trevante, I loved his acting in it. His smile was just beautiful. There's nothing about a black man with a beautiful smile. It just did a lot for me. The movie shook us all up. You have not seen it, girl, y'all might want to check it out. But the end part shook a lot of folks up. I knew it was too good to be true. I was like, girl, it ain't gonna be. But it just goes to show you to protect yourself and making sure that you are safe wherever you are, no matter what you're doing, honey. Don't let nobody do no bodily harm to you just because you want to be in the group, girl. It ain't that serious to me. It never will be. But that's all I got for y'all this evening, honey. So much extra shit to talk about, honey. I'm gonna catch y'all later on tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all enjoying y'all day. Make sure you follow me on all social media. Make sure you visit kingareach.com. I love y'all so much, and until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.